Hello everyone, Fluffy here, back with another mukbang. What I have for you today is chicken fettuccine alfredo. Well, chicken alfredo. What I did was I used those glass noodles, the carb-free glass noodles that I usually put in my kimchi jjigae. And it is the first time that I'll be using those noodles on something other than an Asian dish. But then I thought they don't have any flavor, so it's the texture that you're really going for. And what the hell? Let's try it. So, and then this is, as you saw in the thumbnail, but I a closer look. Got this from Aldi. It is pretty good, y'all. Pretty good. I zhuzhed it up with a little bit more garlic salt because garlic salt doesn't have any carbs, but garlic powder does, and garlic. Go through the numbers real quick because I hate that I go on, and here I am going on and on about it. This has 4 carbs per every quarter cup. So net carbs, no dietary fiber. So 4 carbs, 8 carbs total. About 1 carb for the green onion because I just use the green tops for color. And that's it. I put in some heavy whipping cream in here to loosen it up a little bit to make sure I had enough sauce for the noodles. I did do a close-up, and I'll put it in right here. That looked good, didn't it? Although you could still see that the noodles were see-through. I mean, it ain't fettuccine. It isn't the real thing. And then I got some more of these, the Parmesan chips, 0 carbs. You get them at Sam's. This big old bag is like $9 and something, $9.99 or something. But they're really good, and this is a very like smooth textured everything, and I like a little crunch. I like a little texture. So I'm just gonna Parmesan goes with fettuccine. So let's get started. I need to pull this closer. Sorry. Fluff, you're never ready. I know, right? So this is rotisserie chicken, and this is only like half a breast. I had a chicken sandwich last night with half of it. I heated it up with the toast. So let's try it. I don't know if you hear that. The noodles themselves are a little crunchy. I have nothing to drink. Nothing to drink. Oh well. I was going to reach for it, but got nothing. We're having a lot going on, so I apologize for not having filmed. I didn't realize it'd been 5 days. I'm like, what? Yeah, Fluff, 5 days. Still having the glare, so do this every time, Fluff. I know, I suck. All right, there we go. Get better. So I was kind of anxious to get filming. I think they have less crunch because I noticed if you boil these in water, like a lot of the glass noodles, they do not get soft. Then as soon as you put them into some kind of sauce or whatever, they start getting more flexible. Now, in this dish, these really are kind of crunchy, but I think it's because I didn't soak them enough. But they're good. I can have fettuccine. This could have used more salt. I was afraid because of the sauce. Where's your Fluff? So my mom is using her cane and then sometimes not her cane. But she says, promises she's being careful and she's doing really great. I'll thank you for all y'all's well wishes and asking about her. Cut up chicken breast. I like to crunch some Parmesan chips. Not real crazy about crunching noodles. I mean, I'm going to eat it because the alfredo sauce is good, but next time I'll try cooking the noodles longer in hopes that that would help. Because I made a chicken stir fry once, and I had gochujang in it and stuff, and as soon as the noodles hit the sauce, it broke down right away, and it was smooth and just like eating regular pasta. So I don't know if it's maybe the oil. Maybe I should have tossed this in the because I sauteed the onions and the chicken in olive oil first. Maybe I should have done that. But otherwise, it's Alfredo. A lot of emotional stuff come up, y'all. Just getting past my mom, and so then something else happened, and I can't discuss that, but then my brother-in-law, the one that I go see all the time, he's getting married in April. And at first he said he wasn't going to invite me because he didn't think I would come, because the kicker is that the ex is planning on being there. And I told him no. I said the only reason I didn't go to the funeral was because I didn't want her causing a scene. I'd be all right. So I plan on going. He offered his room, which I always use, to them, which is fine. To them meaning the ex and her son. Just let me know. The kid has points where we could get a hotel room for free. That's not a big deal. He said he would love to have both of us as long as there's no drama. I'm like, drama isn't going to come from me. I'm an adult. I know how to behave. So, but I did tell him, now look, if you talk to her and she finds out I'm coming and she says she's not coming because I'm coming and you'd rather her come, which I get, she's your sister, I said, just let me know and I'll bow out. That's what I told my niece. In-law, her niece. Her before me when it comes to that family, right? Because she's blood. So, we'll see. Hopefully, that won't be the case. And then, I have to come to the realization that when you get the free apps, the free themes, you have to agree to take what them changing. Now, that's Beethoven, right? This is the background. Do you see it? It's a neon unicorn. How do you get it? Hopefully it's not the kid. Y'all give me 1/2 a second. If not, I'll ignore it. Yep, it's her. So, the realization I had to come to is I'm not going to cause a scene because I can be an adult. But what's going to happen when I see her? Because as soon as he told me that she was coming, my stomach was like, you know? With all my emotions in a turmoil from my mother, the stress with the flare, you know, your emotions get all out of whack. And I had been thinking about her, wondering if she's all right, and resisting the urge to text the son to see how she's doing. Because I don't want to open that door, you know? Not from my emotional side where I'll just start begging or whatever. It's just that I think that the son would take advantage. And then act like everything is business as usual, so to speak. And after what's said and done and everything, it can't be that way. But so, but I pride myself in that even though I've been eating my feelings some, I've been pretty good about holding the line with it. Like today, I've had 2 cups of broth, and then I'm having this. What did we decide? This was like 8, 9 carb meal. Let's just say 10, you know. Green onions have less carbohydrates in them than any other onion. Very low. I didn't use that many. I just wanted the green color so it wouldn't be all pale. Because right now, even in this muted lighting, or even in the close-up, it's really kind of pale. So, but I can still say his wedding is something I'm looking forward to. They deserve to be happy, and they are. And I'm glad that they're finally making it all legal. Like, you know, be nice to be witness to that. So, would I talk to her if she came up to me? If it weren't to yell at me or gripe at me, and it was just to ask how I'm doing, I would talk to her. I would talk to her. I mean, I don't think my daughter would like it because of all that's happened. And I don't think anybody would blame me if I didn't want to. But I would. Sorry for the sniffling, y'all. I took an Alka-Seltzer Plus and waited till this long. It is 3:47 in the afternoon Texas time because today, y'all, tissue up the nose. And I took an Alka-Seltzer Plus saying, okay, if the Alka-Seltzer Plus keeps it at bay, I'll film real quick. Now, Alfredo, its sauce is not hard to make. It's just takes a while to make it. So basically, if you're watching your labels, I mean, there are chemicals in here, and fresh, making it yourself tastes better for you. But if you're in a pinch and you want something quick and you don't want the old standbys, this Alfredo is pretty low in carbs. 8 carbs for a quarter cup. So, I mean, 4 carbs for a quarter cup, so that's 8 carbs for a full cup. That's not bad. And then I added heavy cream, which is no carbs, to loosen it up to accommodate the noodles. See, the crunching's going away for the noodles. It was the only thing that weirded me out about this plate. You're eating pasta noodles in a pasta dish. You don't want crunchy noodles. I still haven't gotten a confirmation about, yeah, I think my mouse finally petered out on me. I've got to quit being cheap and go get a new one. I'm hoping it's the mouse and not the port. But for that, you know, procedure we talked about last time, I haven't gotten a reminder, excuse me, about, oh, I also added cayenne pepper. I just realized I felt the heat. You don't like cayenne? You could put the chili flakes in there. Not Korean chili flakes, but I always call them pizza chili flakes. Those kind that you put on pizza. This is really good, y'all. 15 minutes down and you're almost done, Flo. I used about 3/4 of the bag of the noodles. The rice noodles. They're kelp. Kelp is green, y'all. I don't know how they end up making it clear. I simply do not know. Because the ingredients just say kelp. Kelp and I think water. Now, I've had the miracle noodles before. The miracle noodles are made from a shirataki mushroom. Only thing I didn't like about those, maybe they're different now since they've been out a while, but I got them when you could only get them on the internet. You have to rinse the crap out of them because the liquid was very fishy. Very fishy. Munchin' and Chattin' Annie, I know that you love those miracle noodles. Do you find that to be true with those noodles? Let me know. And so to me, that's the difference between those noodles and this noodles. Those noodles tend to just seem a bit mushy to me already. I really did not enjoy the texture when I used them in dishes. They may have gotten better. Maybe they dealt with that. But these do not have that fishy smell to them at all or taste. So it does come with a little bit of liquid. I pour the liquid out and just put it right in the dish, even in this dish. Because most kimchis have fish sauce in them, or sardines, or not sardines, the really minuscule looking shrimps. That's why Mommy Tang gets the vegan kind, which is, I think, the mother-in-law's. So you could say, well, you don't taste the fishy because you're already used to the fishy in the kimchi, but the kimchi, I was shocked not to find out that it was not vegan. I was shocked to find fish sauce in the ingredients. So anyway, we could say that's true, except for I'm having it in this American dish. Well, Italian dish. Fettuccine Alfredo is Italian, right? And there's no fishy. And I would have been able to taste it right away, right? I think so. Well, these are so good to munch on when you're just wanting chips and you're sick of pork rinds. But it's 100% Parmesan cheese. So you have to like Parmesan cheese. So. Sorry. Yeah. Classical music with a neon unicorn. I don't get it. They only had one free Valentine's theme and free, and it was dumb looking. So I didn't get it. I just stuck with the unicorn. It's all pink and stuff, so. So glad to see I Prefer Steve and Alicia Mendoza come back in the comments. They're hanging in there. So I thank y'all for all the prayers to them. I really appreciate it. That's too much scraping, y'all. Sorry. I think that's it. If I'm dying of thirst right now. I can't believe I forgot my water. Lipstick almost stayed on. It's my Kat Von D. One of my subscribers sent me. These dogs. Ah, don't come over here. Nope, not gonna do you any good. No, I had to call the lawnmower people to come lawn mow, but they haven't been able to because of the freezing, and now it's raining. Because did I already tell you this story? A side, they look like they mowed the lawn, so mine looks like extra long. So I finally had to call. Now they can't, but hopefully the person who mowed didn't snitch on me and say, "Well, you ought to see the neighbor. That's B side." Woof. I haven't got a call or anything, so maybe not. Okay. 20-minute mukbang. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry I stayed away too long, but there were reasons. So got to be good reasons for me to stay away because I really enjoy filming. That's why I took some medicine to see if I could stop it all so that I could hold it off long enough to at least video something. So, excuse me. Hopefully I'll do another mukbang real soon. Probably not tonight. Because I've just been exhausted and for all the emotional reasons. We all know, young warriors know. I'm not trying to get sympathy. I'm just saying that just this little bitty dish, the kitchen seems to look trashed, and it really shouldn't be. Rotisserie chicken, it's already cooked. I bought one when I went to Sam's the other day when I bought this Wednesday, because remember I told you I was going to Sam's with my mother. Well, there ended up not being any electric wheelchair, so we pushed her around in the push around one. So she was really glad that she got to go, instead of just having to sit in the car. So had a pretty good time there. And we went, had a burger for lunch. But I finally was able to go to the gym. Telemarketers, I'm telling you, ever since our cell phone numbers went public, I block and block, and they just use a different number, but I'm still blocking, dang it. I haven't reached the limit. I don't even know if AT&T has a limit how to block, but almost looks like a glass of milk, doesn't it? Went to the gym, started, I've only done it one time, but man, where your legs hook to your body in your hip area? Well, that night, I found it hard to move around. I was pretty sore, and then the next day I seemed to be better, didn't go to the gym, but it was the day after that. Man, the inside part of my leg up there where the hip joint is, on the inside is where Mother used to complain that her pain was. That was very sore from working out. But you like when you stand up and you do squats, it's the same motions, only you're sitting down. So, but I did the squat machine, and because I have a hard time like lifting my leg up to put pants on, and I want to kind of gain some strength that way. So I did the treadmill. I did the machine where you push yourself down. I felt that up in my shoulder areas and in the pit, like right here though, on the outside of your armpit. So I'm going to try to go tomorrow or the next day. Just been trying to stay home and kind of rest up and try to stay on track. And I forgot them too. I got some keto sticks. Well, here's the box, actually, but the bottle. Remember I told you it'll tell you if you're in ketosis or not? These are them. They were over the counter. Oh, is it upside down? Fluff. They're upside down. 50 for like $6.47 or something like that. And basically what you do is you take it out. It looks like litmus paper on the end. It's pretty long, which is good because you have to put it in your stream, So you just put it in your stream, count to 15, and then you read it on the side of the bottle. It'll have, test strips results, and the darker the outcome, the more ketones you're spilling, which means the more fat you're spilling. Yeah, nothing yet. I don't doubt it, even though the last couple of days I've been doing pretty good, except for last night. I stayed up too long and I ended up having, what did I have that I shouldn't have? Toasted coconut, even though it's unsweetened, it's kind of high in carbs. And then I had these little snack thingies, nuts.com. I love ordering from them, and it's too easy to order from them, so I have to really physically not do it. But I had bought these, it almost looks like peanut brittle, but they're soft. I had 2 of those. They're only this little, but it's full of honey. It's like it's mostly made from honey. That's why it's pliable. And then because I just needed something sweet, and I know where that's coming from, but I had done really good all day, and my sugar numbers are pretty dang good. One day I had 96. One day I had 95, which is damn good. So even this morning, my blood sugar was 130, and that's pretty low. It's been in the low 120s most of the week, so I'm doing pretty good. But when you go to get into ketosis, you takes 48 hours. Your body stores 48 hours worth of carbs. So usually you won't see any kind of notice of ketosis until the 3rd day, which is what used to keep me from cheating, because I didn't want to lose 3 days, because the day that you cheat and then takes 48 hours to get back on track. So I'll get there. I'm working on it. So, and y'all's encouragement always helps. So not wanting sympathy here from the things I discussed with you, but I always talk about what's going on with me. And quite frankly, that's what's going on with me. So I really miss y'all. I love everybody's comments. Love watching the comments. Apologize if I'm not on some of the responses, commenting back as fast as I normally am. But I'll eventually see them. So having said that, God bless y'all. Positive vibes out to each and every one of you. Remember to always be kind and be your own advocate. I love y'all, and I will talk to y'all real soon, okay? Bye.